Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of Persona 5. In the previous episode, we had our final exams, and then we had our summer vacation with the fireworks celebration. Today's episode, we're gonna obtain info on Medjed. We're gonna be talking to Mishima if he knows anything about them. If you're happy with this episode, make sure to hit that like button. Support is greatly appreciated to the channel as we're gonna figure out what's gonna happen next. And as I can move my mouse, I can move the mic to turn it off because my mouse is acting weird.
What? Tell me.
Wait a minute. If that was supposed to be our final exam and this is supposed to be our summer, why are we still going to school? Wait a minute. I don't understand this game. I don't understand the Japanese. Our grades are out. How you do? Damn, I'm dead. I wish I could get into the top 10. People look at smart students differently. Wonder what score I got. I'm in the top 10. Well, everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Yo, are we really? Yo, we gotta check. Bruh! Suave. Is this enough to talk to homegirl? Yo, we're going to church now. We are going to church. We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? You're right. Right?
Wait.
Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima, you want to ask me something about the internet, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be straight with you. Do you know who Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Fan of Thieves has caused quite the commotion.
Let me see.
Well, they should say. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they are only look out for their own self-interest. That's all I know. They were the group I texted about you yesterday. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Fan of Thieves world debut, no?
Come on.
Dude! Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Fan of Thieves. I'll get the form mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later. So that was fruitless. I wonder if anyone else got any info. Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about it. I need to. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. They are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive. No luck. Medjed, It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves. Can we check our scores? I know we're in the top 10 and all, but still.
Yep.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week. Oh, that explains it. But I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. What is that about?
Okay, quiet down.
Settle down. We had many strange incidents, the psychotic breakdown, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. It is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly. How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? They're too big. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. Yeah, she's a woman. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going shit too. You know there are two separate things, right? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Oh, she's reading the text message? Oh, that's a hacker right there. Clues on Medjed, huh? Straight up hacker. If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. How about, should you tell about what Mishima said? What you up to? Plans for today? I've been troubled. Great! First things first, I want to check out the entrance, right? Wait, that's the wrong area. Oh, there it is. It looks like the results from... Oh, you finished in the top 10 from your class. Pretty darn good. Neon is a bit below the middle, though, and Ryuji is really close to the bottom. Well.
Hi.
Fried bread. Tiny. Yakisoba. Huh. Oh well. Let's see. To tell you the truth, I've been in trouble lately. It's been very steady and big life. Do you think we can meet? I'd like to tell you about it. I feel like my bond will grow stronger. Decide later. What are your plans for today? I don't have anywhere to go on summer vacation, so I'm in Shibuya right now. What so curious you're up to? I'll still be in the street for bed if it comes up. Decide later. What are you doing right now? I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Decide later. This is what I kind of hate about the time frame we have. It's just we can only do it within the afternoon. Hold on. That's not where I want to go. Confidence. Let's see. Morgana. Makoto is rank 3. Yusuke's at rank 3. Okay. On 4. Ryuji at 5. I don't know where the heck he's at, but okay. We have to get something about them. Who's at 7? Oh, him. I guess we can hang out with her. Let's go. So my class had practice extras exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. That's unlike you. I couldn't agree more.
Actually...
The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to a high expectation my sister has set for me? I spoke to Eiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Who?
Hmm?
You don't remember? Eiko Takao? Oh, her! Okay. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Eiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently, her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? I used to think doing what others expected me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did, and after that I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me.
But...
Everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I realize how now there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Eiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Eiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. Why do you use it? That's adorable. Bonus. I'm not sure about that. She told me I'm like a middle-aged man in the body of a high school girl. What? Regardless, that stuff works wonders for dry skin and it's great value too.
actually...
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
That reminds me...
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but I quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. I like a woman in uniform.
You're right.
Hey, it's cool, isn't it? Wearing that uniform was one of the reasons I was interested in being an officer. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are, outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remember something important today thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. Hey.
All right.
4.
Hey.
When I met Eiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint was. I only just learned recently that I can't. Wait, what? A camise is now called a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So please help me fight against the ignorance. We got the ignorance, we got the heart, we got a fitness, trying to whatever, and we got the over dramatic artist.
You're back.
So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god. Why? The name apparently means the smiter. The smitter. It seems nobody is actually sure. Wait, what? That Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about the. What are you going with? Wait. Fundamentally speaking, however, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. Well done. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. I hope the information was at least somewhat useful. Should I look into more? That's enough, thank you. Even she's had enough. But it's just an indication of what he was. Now that we have the right motive... No, woman. Next stop, we're going to church. Yay! Why 240 yen? Excuse me, miss.
Hey, hey!
Why is she freaking...
What?
Yes. Okay. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi by yourself? Doing some research, so... Experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. Hifumi seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics from the Phantom Thieves from her level whatever. Ask her. Alrighty then.
Yes? Can I help you? Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry, I just can't. Well then. So, you like shogi? Huh? Oh, thank you very much. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you. I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede. To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's all right with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you. Which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable? That's precious. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am Gitchelbuk with the birth of the star persona.
No, that isn't bad. That isn't bad at all. So
right.
say, for example, we could switch out ourselves, aka Joker, with Mona, right? Not even bad. Or something, for example. Or for example.
Okay, let's end here for today. I shall see you again if the fates allow.
All right.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable... After all, you must... Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. Hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Good morning.
I don't get it.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. Oh, no wonder they go. Yep. I want to ask you something. You're a Phantom Thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief?
Alibaba.
Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information of them if the change of the heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at this moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward
Shouldn't
to
you
it.
respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? I can't find any account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about
Oh, we
this.
forgot to talk about Mishima. Shoot. Oh, we're supposed to check out downstairs as well for great and mementos. Great! Keep forgetting.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card?
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I've really started turning the heat up in the forum. I put on special posts up and everything. The showdown between the Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves, most likely because of what happened in Kanashiro's case. Those on the other side are hackers of justice. That's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. Looking forward to when the day finally arrives. He can look forward to whatever he wants, but we have no means of striking back. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something. I think with this, we'll end today's episode right here, ladies and gentlemen, unless we go straight into the next day. Never mind. Alright. Like, comment, subscribe. Shiraka's XTV, and I'm signing out.